and welcome to the Diva Diaries. So, this big old chunk of change, I will be cash stuffing today. To be completely honest, I'm not 100% sure how much I took out. I know it's definitely over 2,500, but yeah, so pretty much I'm trying to decide if I want to, let's actually count these up first and then I'll go through this binder. Actually, no, let's do the opposite. This binder was gifted to me as a birthday gift from my best friend Ashley. Her channel is Ashley's on a Budget. She's been the person who's been encouraging me and pushing me to do this and going through this journey together of becoming debt free. I'm actually recording this before I head to her house tonight because we're going. She has a fitting for her second dress for her wedding tomorrow morning. So I'm going to her house tonight and then we're going to drive up together tomorrow morning to New York so she can try on her dress. So super excited for that. But she got me this. She got me this little note. And basically it says, "Happy birthday, V." That's me. I hope this budget binder is a great start for your budgeting journey. Love you to pieces, Ashley. So I am keeping this in here as a memory. But yeah, and so I guess I'll wait until I get through the cash, but I just wanted to mention that because I'm so appreciative of her support through this journey. So let's go ahead and get started. How do I want to do this? I want to set this binder to the side for a second. How do you guys like my new setup? Like, I've been feeling yellow and pink, and of course purple is my favorite color, but I just couldn't find any light purple that I like to go with this. But I am really enjoying this setup. Ironically, Ashley's favorite color is yellow. But recently, yellow, and specifically like mustard yellow, which I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this is kind of a mustardy yellow. Let me see. Turn the lighting down a little bit. Oh, that's too dark. Yeah, we don't want to go that dark. That's good. I love mustard yellow and it's fall. So I thought, let me bring some mustard yellow out, but like a brighter shade. And I felt like it went well with the binder Ashley got me. Like the green and yellow, kind of like, it's not olive green, but it is like a fallish green. So yeah, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I'll start with the hundreds. Okay, before I start, I just have to say, I'm sorry, y'all. I used to be a teller. I was a teller for years. And one of my pet peeves is when the money does not all face the same way and face the same direction. So I may stop to adjust some things because that is a huge pet peeve of mine and it's very, very, very frustrating. So I'm going to start by just counting the bills. So give me 1 second. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 900. Oh, and this little cash thing, I was trying to figure out how to do the cash tray because something I mentioned in an earlier video, Ashley and I are doing No Spend September. And so I cannot spend any money that is not for necessities in the month of September. So technically a cash tray is not a necessity. So I took some pink, like 2 different shades of pink cardboard paper and folded them up and made this tray. And I thought it was still kind of cute, aesthetically pleasing, going with like the thing. I actually matched it with this calculator completely on accident. This calculator I got in high school, used in college, haven't used it since college. Threw some new batteries in there and I was like, oh, she's so cute. She goes with the aesthetic. So yeah, anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, see, there we go. I gotta start over. Sorry, y'all. I gotta make sure these bills stay the same. They do. Okay. So let me just count them regular. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 50. So that's 750. So we have 900 plus 750. Okay, now let's get into these 20s. I already know these don't face the same way. So as I'm doing this, I wanted to tell you guys a funny story. So when Ashley and I started this challenge, you know, it started September 1st. And so my birthday was August 29th. So of course it fell the weekend after my birthday that we decided to start this. So anyway, my brother and my sister-in-law, ooh, glad I caught that. We all went to this club. It's kind of like a private club. I had never been to a place like this before, but it's like member only. It's very like secretive. Like you have to come visit 3 times and get voted in to become a member and all this stuff. So I recently became a member. And so one of my really good guy friends, he was saying he wanted to get me some drinks to celebrate my birthday. And so he wanted to come to this place. And so since I now have, I don't know if I'm considered a member yet because I don't have my official card, but I did get approved with my application and I paid my dues. So I feel like I am. But anyway, so I was allowed to bring him. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I wasn't allowed to bring him, but my brother brought him as his +1 so that he could get in. So anyway, we get there. And so basically when you're not a member, you can't order your own stuff. You had to order it from somebody. So long story short, I didn't drink at all. He got me no drinks. It was all lies. Didn't get any food, but he ordered food and drinks. And so he had ordered his drink when my sister was going around asking everybody what they wanted to drink. So he told her what he wanted. And then he ordered food. And because he was my guest, I had to start a tab and put it on my tab. And so I remember I was so stressed because I literally was like, it's September 1st. I cannot spend any money. What if he doesn't send me the money to cover this food? Like, I'm going to basically fail the challenge on the first day because this is literally September 1st. So fast forward, and at the end of, we were playing cornhole because they have tournaments every week. So we were playing cornhole and he had to leave early because the girl he's dating came in from out of town and she got there earlier than he anticipated. So he said he was going to cash at me for what he got. So I remember the food he got was like $7 and some change, not including taxes. And then he got a drink, which was the one that was on my sister's tab. So he literally cashed at me exactly $7. And so I was like, this is so ridiculous and extra, but you know, I wanted to take the challenge seriously. So I remember I literally was like stressed, like anxiety through the roof, trying to figure out how was I going to cover the taxes and the change and all this type of stuff. And in my wallet, I literally had exactly $7. Like it just worked out that I had that exactly. So I'm like, okay, he cashed at me $7. Now I got to figure this out. So I go up to pay, and I remember the lady told me how much it was. I forget what it was, but I think it was like $1 and some change more. And I'm like shuffling through and I'm like, I don't have my card because I didn't bring my card with me. And she saw me pull out the $7. And then I did have a 20, but I did not want to use my 20 because again, I'm not supposed to be spending money. So she said, oh, I'll take the 7. That's fine. So I gave her the $7 and I was so happy, you guys, that I did not have to overspend. So I did not fail the challenge. I literally told Ashley that night. She laughed hysterically and we continued on. But anyway, let's get to these 20s. So we got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60. So 760. That's a lot of 20s. Woo-wee. All right, so 760. What do you guys think the grand total is? Put in the comments before I actually say how much this is going to add up to. We still have 10s, 5s, and 1s to go, but I would love to see the guesses. I'm going to guesstimate. So I know I already told y'all it's over 2,500. So I'm going to guess 28. No, I'm going to say 2,900. That's my guess. I'm sure it's not even, but whatever. So we have, these aren't facing the same way. Well, while I switch these out, I have another story for you guys. So last weekend, one of my friends she's one of my really close friends, and she is the former co-host on the podcast that I have. She took me out to celebrate my birthday as like a late celebration. And so we went down to Philly to check out a new restaurant because I love restaurants and checking out like new ones. And so when we were down there, we ended up going to another restaurant. And long story short, she bought me this martini flight, and this family was walking like past us where we were. Like we had one of those tall bar tables, like that's across from the bar. And so this family was walking by, and it seemed like my seat was kind of in their way because they were, slightly bumping me a little bit. So I got up to get out of their way. And so when I got up, one of the ladies accidentally bumped me and spilled my drinks, like my martinis, on the table. And it wasn't a whole lot. And to be honest, I'm not a vodka girl anyway, so I wasn't really upset about it. And so I guess as she was leaving, she felt really bad because she didn't know she bumped me until one of her sisters behind her had said something. So her sister came back and she was like, "Oh, my sister feels so guilty about bumping you and spilling your drink. We just wanted to, cover your drink." And she handed me a $20 bill. And I was like, "Oh, thank you so much. You don't have to. It's not that big. It wasn't even that much like that spilled. Like, it's fine." And she just refused to take the money back. I was like, "Oh my goodness, they are so sweet." So I tried to give the $20 to my friend who took me out because I was like, "Oh, this can cover the martini." And she's like, "No, it's your birthday money. Like, whatever." So now I'm like, okay, I have $20. Am I allowed to spend it? So again, called Ashley. And I told her the story, and I'm like, "Am I allowed to spend it?" And she's like, "Yeah, you can spend it because that's not technically your income." I was like, "Whew, yes." So what was crazy was, so I ended up using part of it to get an appetizer to take home because we went to Houlihan's, was the second place we went to, which I love Houlihan's, and I'm obsessed with like their spicy chicken egg rolls, so I got those. But anyway, I still had change, and then I found a $10 bill in my wallet that I forgot somebody had given me like a week or two prior, and I put it in there and completely forgot about it. So Ashley said it was okay to spend on a bottle of wine because I haven't drank this whole month since, it's no spend September. And I like red wine. So my friend took me to the grocery store to get wine. And then she surprised me and bought it. So I was like, oh my goodness, I have such great friends. So I haven't had to spend anything, even though I was prepared to. But yeah, back to the tens. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. 1, 2, 3. So 230. Oh no, I don't think I have enough room. Whatever. Okay, so plus 230. Okay, and then now we have the 5s. And these do not face the same direction. This is so extra of me, but it's like, for some reason, my brain won't cooperate if the bills don't face the same way. And I think it was just because, like, oh, these are brand new 5s. I hate brand new 5s. I gotta mix them in between because putting them right next to each other is the worst. So let me mix these up. But yeah, when I was training, that's how we were trained, was to basically make all of the money face the same direction before we gave them out to customers. So it's crazy because I went to the bank I used to work for, and they're the ones who gave me this. I guess times have changed. Let's see. Okay, switch that around. But yeah, guys, I'm super excited about going dress shopping with Ashley. I wasn't able to go when she went for her main dress because it was like a limited amount of people allowed to go, but she invited me to this one, so I'm super excited. And I'm excited too, just for her wedding in general. Like, I saw my bridesmaid's dress, I'm hype about that, and I have to save up for the bachelorette / bachelors because they're doing it together. So yeah, let me get into these 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 135. Okay, and then let me check these. Oh wow, the ones are facing the same direction more than the other bills. That's crazy. Usually the ones are the ones that are all over the place. There we go. Switcheroo. Switcheroo. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So plus 27. Okay, you guys ready for the grand total? Let's see. All right, it is, can you see it? $2,802. Okay, so I was $98 off. That's not too bad. So now we can get into the budgeting binder. I had organized these, basically, not organized them, but like the ones that I'm not necessarily concerned about right now, I kind of threw in the back. So I have here, we have the emergency fund. I am very focused on my debt. So until it's down to a certain space, I will get to this when I get to this. Travel, love traveling, but won't be adding anything to that. Clothing, unnecessary right now. Beauty, unnecessary right now. Dining out, unnecessary right now. Spending, obsolete. And then production. This is when I realized that Ashley made these custom. Because I was like, oh, wait, there's no way they had a binder that had a production sleeve. But then she told me she like picked all of them out. So yeah, so for production, that's for my podcast. I just launched season 7. So the first episode is up. So I have, I think, 8 or 9 episodes already ready to go. And I plan to start recording again in January. So I'll be using this to save up for that. Birthdays, one of my friends, my friend who I was talking about earlier, who took me out for my birthday to celebrate this past weekend. Her birthday's coming up in November, so I'll be saving up for that. And then also my sister-in-law and my niece's birthday is around that same time, so I'll just be adding into that. Why did I put, I'm sorry, I'm confused why I thought that I was going to put this in here. So this actually came with the binder. It's like $100 savings challenge. And you pretty much put $5 and cross out every time you put in. So I had put in the first 5. I'm not sure why I put it into Christmas, but you know what? I'm going to actually put this in production because I do have some stuff I need to shoot. So I might as well, just in case something comes up unexpectedly, I'll put it in production. Alrighty. And then I'll go through the ones. So I'll do this one last. So gas, I had put $50 in there, and then I took $50 when I went to Philly with my friend to basically cover the gas, but she said she didn't want any gas money, so I'll put $50 back in there, which I guess is kind of perfect because I'm going to need to fill my tank when I go up to see Ashley. So yeah, 20, 40, 50. So I'll put that in, here. Okay, and boom. Now we're talking. Groceries, don't need anything in there. My car payment already came out. Medical, so I have a condition called ulcerative colitis, and the insurance I get as a caretaker for my father does not cover anything related to that. So they don't cover the medicine. I have to get a colonoscopy every 2 to 3 years. They don't cover any of that, so I have to pay out of pocket. So I use GoodRx, and GoodRx recently started giving the option to get the medication I use for this delivered, because before I would have to go to a pharmacy. So to save money, I got the delivery because it was like $50 cheaper. However, it took them 3 weeks to send my medication. I literally just got my medication this week, and I ordered it. And just so you're aware, I am recording this video on September, I was going to say February, Friday, September 22nd. I ordered my medication on August either 20th or 19th. So will not be using that again. I ended up going without my medicine for weeks, a very long time. And so, yeah, I don't need anything in medical, but actually I probably should put something in here because I'm going to have to, my next refill won't be until, I guess, the end of October. So I guess it's better to start saving that up now. So let me see. The medication usually comes out to about $130, I think. So I'll say $130, and then let's say it's for 4 weeks from now. So divided by 4. So $32.50. So I'll just put 20, 25, 30. 1 and 2. I'm just going to put $32 in there. So that's 20, 25, 30, 1, 2. And we will add that to medical. Okay, debt. This is where majority of this money is coming. One of my credit cards I completely paid off. Yay me, which was the Capital One. And I paid $1,253.18 on September 1st. So that is gone. So I have to count out 1,750. Actually, let me just take all of these. So I'll move those up. Move that. And add these ones here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 900. Okay, we still need 850. So that's 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. I'm just going to do 5 in these and save these for something else. So 500. And that's, so we still need 350. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. Okay, so minus 300. And then we need 50, 57. So I'll just make that 51. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 50 and 1. Cool. So let's just count this all together and we should have 1751. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51,000. 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, and 1. All right, so all of this will be going into the bank for all the payments coming out next week. Whew. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. Okay. Oh, man. Christmas. Ooh, so you guys get to see the Christmas challenge I made. Actually, before I go to Christmas, I'll go into birthdays. So I'm going to add another 20 in here for birthdays. Okay, and then for production, I'm going to go ahead and add another 5 in here, and we can cross another 5 out and put that in production. I want to show you guys this custom challenge that I made for paying off my subscriptions. So I added up how much my subscriptions would cost for the year, and it would come out to, there it is, $646. And so I actually went in to break down 646 into 12 equal increments. So these are the increments that I came up with. So let's see. Okay. So for Christmas, I actually made one for my mom and I. So I have 9 nieces and nephews, lots of kids, big Christmas. So my mom, she wanted me to do one for her that was for 1,000. So I did a $1,000 breakdown. And something I forgot to also mention, I don't like to do like the same number every time. I like kind of like having different numbers just because, I don't know, it just makes it more fun for me. So I could have easily just did even numbers of like, 100 or 50s or whatever, but I broke this up. So this is going to be over 12 weeks. So we started last week and she gave me a 20, and I found this in my mom's office. She didn't even know she had them, but basically it is a budget thing. I don't know what this is called, but I'm gonna call it a thing. And it came with custom envelopes. It came with budget sheets and all of this. So I'm trying to get my mom to get into this world along with me of kind of, cash budgeting and stuff like that. So we designated this as her first folder. And we're going to put Christmas. Ooh, Lord bless my handwriting. Sorry, y'all. And so she gave me 20 and she wants to put in 25 this week. So I'll wait until then to add her 25. But basically, I have a safe. My mom surprised me and gifted me with a safe because I was telling her how now that I'm doing this cash budgeting, my anxiety has gone up because you just never know if, like, you know, something's going to catch on fire or, you know, a bad rainstorm is going to flood the house or something. And the idea of kind of just having cash sitting around worried me. So she surprised me with a safe. So now I have both her and my cash in the safe. So I'll cross hers off when I get hers, and then I'll go to mine. And so I did not add anything. So I had to do 2 of these because we started last week over 12 weeks, and the 12th week would be the week before Christmas to give us time to shop. And, you know, those last minute Christmas sales are amazing. So, yeah. So I'm going to do the 2 of the big ones just to get them out the way. So I will do 70 and I will do, what's the second biggest one? 62. 70 and 62. Okay. All right. So we'll do 50, 70, and then 20, 40, 60, 1 and 2. Okay. So we have 50. Break my calculator because I hate counting by odds. I just refuse, so I'm not going to do it. So 50 plus 20, 40, 60, 80. So plus 80 and then plus 2. So that's 132. All right. So we got the big boys coming out the way. There we go. Okay. And I already crossed these out. So for my challenge, I made mine 500. I don't know if I'm going to spend that much, but whatever I have left over, I'll just put towards my emergency fund. And then for my mom's, I made one that was 1,000. So again, these are ones that I created doing the math, being a nerd, and so these are the challenges. And then for the yearly subscription one, I was able to calculate that and break those down into 12 payments as well. I'm trying to decide, do I want to put the rest of this towards the subscription saver? So let me see how much I have left. So we have 50, 100. Hold on, let me move this. Sorry. So 100 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 140. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. 95. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's 469 plus 333. Oh, wow. That actually takes me over. Wow, so I'm going to have some rollover here. Okay, so we are done with this challenge, y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and cross this all out. And what we'll do is we will start over. next month and just start doing it monthly, because I have more than enough to cover the 646. Yay me. So I'm just gonna start over here and just count it out from the beginning. I'm sorry. I hope y'all enjoy counting money, because clearly I am just doing whatever over here. So 20, 40, 60, 80. Oops. Wow, these are 50s. I'm losing my mind, y'all. Let me get out of here. 51, 52. So 50, that's 200. Oh my gosh. 200 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. I'm going to actually just use 2 and 20. It's 200. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So 200. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's plus 100. So we're at 500. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Okay. And then I guess I should have 46, right? No, I don't have 46 ones. So I'm going to take another 10, 20, 30. So plus 30. So we just need 16. All right. So let's just count this one more time. 52. I'm just going to do by denominations. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 646. Boom. All right. Is this all going to fit in this envelope? Is the real question. Okay, we're getting in there. We are. Oh, we're good. She fits. She fits. So that challenge is done. And then we still have, let's count all of this. 20, 40, 60, 80, oops. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. So we still have 166 left. I'm actually going to put all of this in the emergency fund. So that way I have something in there. There we go. Boom. All right, y'all. So this one's going to the bank and this one is going to the bank. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. This was my first cash stuffing video. So hopefully I'll be quicker next time and be able to get through everything in a more organized and understandable manner. But I'm really excited to start this journey towards becoming debt free. Thank you so much for watching me. I had a ball. And until next time, I will see you guys later, my divas. Deuces.